Democrats and Republicans in Georgia.
The state's two Senate runoff elections are tomorrow. Tonight, President Trump traveled to Georgia to rally support.
Tomorrow, each of you is going to vote in one of the most important runoff elections in the history of our country. Frankly, forget about runoff, one of the most important elections. Really, it's really not runoff, it's elections because it's a biggie. Our country is...
President-elect Biden also visited Georgia today, campaigning for the two Democratic challengers. The election could shift the balance of power in the Senate, held by Republicans for the past 4 years.
WGN Shannon Halligan joins us now live with more on that. Shannon.
Yeah, all eyes on Georgia, where an estimated $500 million has been spent on ads there in just the last 2 months. This as fallout continues over President Trump's leaked phone call to Georgia election officials.
The nation's most powerful leaders headed to Georgia Monday ahead of the Senate runoff election to determine if Republicans will retain control of the Senate. Vice President Pence campaigned at Rock Springs Church in Milner for Republican incumbents David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler.
In one more day, we need to win Georgia and save America.
President-elect Joe Biden spoke to voters at a drive-in rally in downtown Atlanta, where if the Democratic challengers Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock win, Democrats will control the White House and both houses of Congress.
The power is literally in your hands. Unlike any time in my career, one state can chart the course, not just for the next 4 years, but for the next generation.
The runoffs were required because none of the candidates reached a majority vote as required by Georgia law. As voters head back to the polls there, President Trump also campaigned for the Republican incumbents. But attention surrounding the leaked phone calls between the president and Georgia's Secretary of State continued.
I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have. Because we won the state. You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense, and you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyer.
Today, Georgia election officials continue to push back against the president's unsubstantiated claims of voter fraud.
The reason I'm having to stand here today is because there are people in positions of authority and respect who have said their votes didn't count, and it's not true.
Well, 3 million people have already voted early in this runoff race. That's nearly 40% of the registered voters in the state. Reporting live, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.
Thank you.